Hello and welcome back, and in this episode we're going against the Shah. They've just declared war on me. I've got myself and 170 from a mercenary company, so almost 500, and we're going to try and take Janos. Unfortunately Zahir Khan's in there, but I have a feeling once I besiege it he will disappear. But we'll see. 900 I'll struggle with, but 730 I can possibly do. So let's give it a try. Wait, where's he going? Where's he going? Okay, so yeah, he's gone, so that's good. Let's wait for him to come back. Come on. I think we're ready. Let's see if they sally out. No sally out, that's good. So, infantry at the front to take any slack. Horse archers in the middle, slightly stronger, archers at the back. And then my companions behind them. And let's see if I can get any kills myself. Generally, I wait for a couple of hundred of them to be killed, or my men to run out of archers, arrows even, and then I charge everybody in order. Infantry first, then cavalry, then archers after them. Does anyone drop some arrows for me to pick up? That doesn't look good. I'm not sure the surgeon will be able to fix that. Right, let's get some more arrows. Yeah, there's a fine line between these two. Melitine have a damage of 3, but you get 47 in there. Whereas these have a damage of 10, but you only get 36. I suppose as your archery skill improves and your strength, Melitine becomes slightly better as you have more, and probably one-shot kills as well. Oh. They're charging out. This is good, I like it when they charge out. Or you guys just there by accident. Stop shooting me. It's you, isn't it? He's dead. Yeah, they are. They're charging out. So let's move my infantry up to the ladders. Not that that'll do much good. Move my horse archers forward. And my archers forward. Yeah, I've only got like 1 infantry, so that's kind of a suicide mission. Operation Stand There and Die, I think we call that. How are we looking on the numbers? Killed 126. I think it's time to charge. Alright, let's send in my infantry, my cavalry. I'll send in my companions as well. And then I'll move my archers forward. I like it later on in game, or later in game when you have a party size of about 500, and then you can just fill it with the best troops and you don't have to worry about using other lords or mercenaries to help you, because essentially they just mix up the crap with the good, and then out those arrows again, and then they just die. I'd rather just have all my good troops, and then there'd just be a slaughter fest that way. So I'm not even down to, or up to my new order. Just charging the archers as well. I'm not even up to my new order knights yet, or new order sergeants. I don't think they've come through, so it's still the crappy ones. Let's go and join myself. 700, another 500 to go. Should I join though? Probably not. There's still some management to do. Oh, there you go, there's a new order knight. Just one. How are we looking? Have we got past the walls? Nope. So what I'll do is, once my archers without arrows are done, I will pull everybody back. If I can even. Where's two? Two should come back here. 3 there. And 1 there. And there you go, it'll be another slaughterfest with the arrows. Yep, there's some new order dudes there. And these are all my, they've got my sigil, or whatever it's called, coat of arms above their heads. So they're all mine, so they'll all be horse archers. So I think there's some damage to be done. The infantry, I don't have any infantry, so that's the mercenaries. I'll just leave them there to die. Yeah, they're coming out, this is good. I'm not going to need to charge up anymore, just wait for them to come to me. And shoot as many in the face as I can from here. Leveling up for my characters become a bit slow now. It's going to be a while till I can upgrade the various things I need. I want more persuasion, and I want more inventory management so I can carry the food needed to feed this army. $300, so halfway there. Who are you? Leslie. Are you the only companion I've got left? You are, aren't you? Tell you what, Leslie, you can follow me. You can be my bodyguard. That was Leslie screaming, taking a couple of hits there. You have to take an arrow for me if needed, Leslie. Stand that, and that's it. I can't guarantee you I won't accidentally shoot you in the head either. Come on, Leslie, do better. Jump in front of those arrows. Why am I missing this dude? There you go, done. Oh. Wow, they're really going for me. Operation Hide Behind a Tree commence. 400, so that means 300 left. My party size is about 300. The Meltonine or Melatine or whatever mercenary force I've got is pretty much done after they lose their 22 troops they have there. Well, another 12. And they're still running down. Once the infantry's dead at the front, I move the cavalry forward and they can guard the ladders. Yeah, with Bannerlord, castle sieges are quite good. Gets a bit repetitive. Well, I suppose this does as well. But building your ballistas and whatever else, and then either starving them out or bombarding the walls or however you play it. But the irritating thing is you've done all that and then it says, oh, they've run back to the keep, now you have to go through there. I suppose looking at castle designs, if you've ever been to Tower of London, you have the outside walls and then you do have a keep which they could have held up in if the walls are gone. So it's probably not inaccurate. It's just a little annoying. You fought that siege battle. You thought you'd finished, and then bang, you've got more to fight. Plus, when I first played it in one of the earlier versions, when you'd start the yeah, arrows are empty. Let's move my cavalry up. Yes, the early version, you'd start a battle and then your men would just jump off the ramparts and die before anything had happened. Right, how many we got left? Let's stand my cavalry closer together. Shield wall, so to speak. 114, 5, 6. That's close to 7. Wow, is that all the cavalry I've got? It's not a lot, is it? My archers are still firing. I think I do need to charge people in now. Go on, Leslie. You showed it. Leslie? Where's Leslie gone? Oh. Why? It's going to get my... What was happening there? It's going to get myself killed. Always worth having a spare arrow or two as well in case there's some obscure place where somebody gets stuck. Right, we're hiding here. I'm so going to get shot in the face multiple times. And swing, bala bala bala, swing! Die. No. No. Always move, keep moving, keep moving. Any of my troops want to help them more than what? Oh, didn't see him, I thought he was a corpse. It's done though. It's my archers doing a lot of fighting now. It's kind of good in a way if a lot of them die, because they do need to be replaced with cavalry archers. Towards the end, hopefully I'll have built up enough new order sergeants just to fill the entire army. Right, let's watch the action, shall we? On the staircase. This is where the New Order Knights, their bardiches or axes or whatever they're called, they come into handy. Because they have damage against shields, so if there's everyone with shields in the front line, they can just smash through it. or get killed, as we see in the feed over here. Hopefully, these guys arriving, they go up the wall with their bows out, and they just shoot down and slaughter a few on their way over. Here they come, Lorien Sentinel. Yeah. Fired a couple of arrows and then they get their weapons out. 10 left. And done. Ooh, some loot. And some prisoners. Any good for my army? Maiden cavalry. And I've probably got about 40 spare. In that case, I'll think of the troops I want to put in this garrison once I give it to myself. Don't give it to myself straight away. If I do that, then there's no troops in the city. I have to build up from scratch. Huntress, yeah, you'll do. Swordsman, no mercenary, they're just too expensive. 88 for a crossbowman. Red Brotherhood, yep. Highwaymen, why not? Bandits, yep. Brigands. And done. Don't like priests or clerics. Generally avoid them as well. No shields, not much good. I could have gone the Cobra. Anyway. So, defer. Let's see if I can sell anything or if there's anyone good here. I have all my companions that I can at the moment. Right, let's sell my loot. And buy some food. Food. Always food. So this is the garrison it gives you. 30, 40, 50, 60, about 80 people. 80's better than none. So what I'm going to do is go to Ethos, give this to myself, and hope it doesn't get besieged in the meantime. Ooh, the Primera guy, Sarno, yep. I'm going to speak to him and make him wait there as well. New task view, go to Janos. There you go. So that's another 150, so 230. That's fully upgraded. Right, and I want to go to the tavern, see if there's a prisoner guy. Wargi the Fat. Yep, take my prisoners. And there's some here I could have taken too. Can probably drain the garrison here a little bit as well, just do trips back and forth. Right, go to castle. Hey baby. Right, let's get Janos to me, thank you. Valor Shield I took from Salian, and I'm just leaving that. I'm going to give that to a new lord once I can convince someone to join my cause. But in the meantime, I'll take all the villages for myself. I know you get corruption after you have a certain amount of provinces. Let's go via Glumar. See if we can. No. What are you guys doing? Let me go around you. You're gonna You're going to besiege it, aren't you? How many have we got? Right. Let's get the men. I've probably got about 1,000 or so men in my army. They're all the crap ones I don't really want. Yeah, you're besieging Janos. Understood. Will you let me go in there, or will you attack me? Hehe. Right, so I can give you. Let's give all these guys in. Right, is there anyone I can hire from the tavern? Don't like having nobles there. How about you? Nope. Funnily enough, Empire Immortals. I forgot my Qualis gem, so I can't. Might as well train my garrison while I'm here. I can't put my knighthood order yet. That's a good thing, just in case I lose it. I don't want to be fighting my own troops. I can't train him while it's under siege. So, I have got a Qualis gem on me. How many have we got? 300. And how many are we fighting? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 300 with me is 600. No, I wouldn't be able to do that. Hello, who are you? Ikram. Do you want to be friendly? Oh, good-natured. You won't leave him. I have to take him prisoner first. They're all cavalry archers as well. It's not worth doing. It's better to fight them on the walls. Right, so let's wait here for my army to come. If they come. And at some point you see them run in, or this screen changes a bit and it has verses. So if we hold back a little as well so they don't come running after me. So how many have we got? So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 10. Yeah, that's good. But first we want them to run in. Oh, probably more than 10 now. So we just keep going on and off so we can see what's happening. Because in the night time your vision is reduced, so you can't see what they do during the night, but during the day you can, I suppose. So let's speed through it. Yep, they're doing it. Why are you going away? Right, Varus. Have new tasks you. Go to Janos. Just done you. So, where's the other guy? Justice. If they start going after this... Have they taken a snake cult army? Why are you doing that? Idiots. So now I've got 5, plus me is 8. This guy's gonna... Oh, you idiots. Worst thing you could do. And they're not gonna win either. So 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we can do it. Always put in a third quiver. Yeah, the other guys aren't coming. Again, with save scumming, this is the point where you'd save and then see if you could get more in, but I don't think I'll be able to. So let's just go for it. I think we can do it. 1,800. Oh, It's going to be close. Right, make yourself a cup of tea and get ready. Yeah, I think this parapet up here is going to be a good one to look from. I'll get my companions over here as well, because where they have 2 quivers of arrows and probably slightly better archery skills than most of my other troops, not such a bad thing to do. Right, kill, kill, kill. No, you're not allowed to die. Right, you need a bit of a backlog, and then there'll always be someone under where your arrows are being fired, or in front of your arrows. Right. So 1,800 against, what was it, 1,000? So we probably need a kill ratio of 2 to 1. I'll check that in my stats once I run out of arrows, which I'll do quite quickly with this bow. Oh no, they've regenerated already. And this is how you get repetitive strain injury on your finger. Towards the end, I imagine it will just be the New Order Knights standing around, slicing at the people climbing up the walls. I think the good troops are sent in by the enemy first, so after they're out the way they get a bit crapper, and then it becomes easier to kill them. Ideally want headshots, but that's a problem with this bow, it doesn't have accuracy. So there's a small part of my reticle where it's gonna hit, so you kind of want to aim for the body so at least you hit. Whereas a small target like a head, you can quite easily miss. Even the bodies I'm missing a fair bit now. 62 kills, good. Only another 1,800 to go, although they won't all be mine. And this is a good point where you get experience. Again, I use a bit of maths, do an average calculation. So the number of kills, and then I'd say on average roughly about 200 per kill. Because some are lower, some are more. Yep, we're on 2 to 1, 200 for 67, that's good. We can keep that up, we've got this. If. See, my good troops come out at the end, not at the start. Wait for the arrows to regenerate. Oh, I wasn't trying to retreat, I was trying to zoom, which is shift of course. Maybe I could start shooting down there. Why'd they attack that fucking snake cult army? Fucking idiots. They should be here with me fighting. With siege defences, I don't think you can ever really... What are my men doing off the walls? Get back up there, you idiots. You can't really auto-calc them, because if you have better rods, they'll never attack or never siege a city or castle. I mean, they may start to besiege a castle, and then if you start going in there and add your troops, they may actually call it off and walk away because of that. So you always need to fight these. Yeah, as I say, these siege battle for Igrim the Devourer is probably at 5,000 now. I think it's capped at that. That's the best one. Because at the moment I'm mustered about 1,000 in Lords. You probably need about 2,000-3,000 to defeat him. So as the Empire gets bigger and I have more Lords, Ooh, I'm going to capture lots of lords from this, aren't I? As the empire gets bigger and I have more lords, it's something I can possibly do. You do need to be close to hand, have a city with troops in to defend while you get there. And then at that point it becomes a hard judgment, as in when to stop waiting for other lords to join your army if you're not standing there with your army in force already. Right, stop using your shield, your ass. This is a no shield zone. Come on. You can't back out of siege battles. That's a trick I used to do in Bannerlord. Just back out of the siege battle once I'd killed loads of men while they're moving the siege weapons up. And then just kill them again and keep doing that. And then an army of 200 men could kill thousands. I think they've covered or patched that exploit. Why are we 400 for 100? It's good, almost 4 to 1. I like that. The Shah aren't very good at sieges because they don't have many shields. They're mainly an archer based army. What are you doing off the walls? I'm going to shoot you myself. Both of you. You deserve to die. Oh right, they're getting through there. How are they getting through there? Come on you, kill some people, Anson. Ugh, Anson. He is absolutely terrible in archery because he's our surgeon. Let's see if we can jiggle those guys around by moving them. Nope, we can't. Alyssa. Not sure how good she is. Yeah, as you can see in the kill feed, there's no new order kills or being killed. So the best troops aren't even out yet, and I've probably got a couple of hundred, wow, 150 of those. Right, let's clear this ladder. Go home, go back to the Shah territory. And I suppose this is pretty much what medieval warfare would be, although not quite like this. Imagine just standing there. They're not. Why isn't anybody covering the gap? I think there's just one idiot that's blocking all the people from getting there, so they can't cover that gap. It's not such a bad thing, I suppose, because there's archers the other side of it. So when those guys get over, if my archers are actually, yeah, I've leveled up. If my archers are actually firing. When those guys get over, these archers will fire into the back of them. If they're doing that though. I don't think they are, I think they're just standing there. Oi, you're paid by the hour, do some work. Yeah, if you're United States of America watching this, you don't have medieval castles recently in your country, apart from Disneyland, I hear. It's well worth coming to Europe and seeing what's on offer. Centuries of history, people killing each other and defending from being killed. I think in England it was William the Conqueror. He came over in 1066, killed our king. He wasn't really English, I think he was a Viking or something like that, Viking descent. Yeah, killed him, took over. And how do you manage an unruly populace? You build Motte and Bailey, a big hill with a wooden fort around it. And then eventually you upgrade those to stone. And yeah, the peasantry cannot revolt because they can't get into your castles. How are we doing? 700, close to 8, well over 800 now. 8 for 2, So do the fractions. That's 1 for 4. Yep, still 4 to 1. Oddly enough, William the Conqueror, or William the Bastard, whatever you want to call him, he was a Norman, which is Norseman, so he was also a Viking. I believe the King of France, to appease them, said, look, you guys live here, you fight for me and protect my lands, and you can have this bit of land over here. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, that Normandy's a bit shit. It's always raining. So we gave them a shitty, miserable piece of land. Well, probably not that miserable. But a bit of a shitty piece of land where you don't get the sunshine. I'm sure they would have rathered Nice or Caen or somewhere like that. You know, have beach holidays in your plate armour. Come on, you bastards. Who was that? Reva. Come on, why am I not connecting with anything? What's going on? Oh wow. There's a bit of a slaughterfest going on here. I'm not connecting because these guys are... Alright, start lower. These guys are just walking up the ladder and no one is covering that gap. Why is no one covering that gap? You're supposed to stand there and slash at them with your swords. Let's help my archers out, not they're actually doing anything. They're still not covering the gap. 1,000 for about 350. A bit more than that. On target. Still Anson popping away. Anyone else? Thaldrin. Oh, Anson's gone. Ah, Leslie. I think Leslie's quite a good archer as well, so hopefully she'll do some work. Sarah the Fox. Leslie, there you go, there's our first one. Diev Woodenson. Probably would have been better in the other one. In fact, right, let's just wear out these arrows. I might go and change. I think I can go down the steps and then go back up the steps the other side to avoid it. Right, let's not stand so close to the wall. I don't want to get shot in the head. And then I'll be able to shoot the guys in the back that are fighting my own people. And I may kill one or two of my own, but that's what happens when you don't use strategy and fucking plug the gaps in the wall they're coming up, you idiots. Yeah, they're facing shields towards me now as well, that's not great. Maybe I can just shoot down here. There you go. Yep, there's my spot. And down here. Are there any New Order Knights killing anyone at the moment? Or being killed? There aren't, so we're not to our good troops yet. We're still on our... Not shitty, they're still very good troops for Pendor. But they're not as good as my New Order ones. I do need to improve that Iron Flesh though, but that's a work in progress. I need my own companions to get better iron flesh, and then I can send them off to... armoured bowmen. I'll write a note to your loved ones once this is over. You were so fucking stupid. Oh, and another one. You walked in front of my fucking arrows. Your husband was a fucking idiot. Glad he's dead. How's that sound? Enough compassion? Right, is there a staircase to the other side? Otherwise this is an exercise in futility. There's not, is there? I need to run along the top. Problem is, my own men and archers will block it and I may not be able to get through. How are we doing? 1-3, so about 500 left. Oh right, they've covered that gap now, that's good. Right, back to where I was. Beautiful, slaughtered a Shah. I might take one of their castles in celebration afterwards. How many men have I actually lost? 16 myself, 94 for the garrison and my army that I've got with me. Right, let's finish off these last 500. Facing me with their shields. Let's do these guys. Wow, 300 kills, I wasn't paying attention. So 300 by 300, and that's what my experience would be. So 900, add 2 zeros, 9,000, 90,000 experience. If my maths is correct. Oh no, I was doing 200, wasn't I, as an average kill. So 500, 50,000 experience. Which would be great in early game, but yeah, not so much now. You need a lot more than that. So yeah, are we done? Nope. They're getting stuck. Let's take them out down here. Unlikely I'm going to get to 500 kills, but that would be a good score. Yeah, they're getting stuck there. They're forming a queue, which is when I can do my work with my bow. Any new order kills? Not that I can see. So they're still not out yet. At some point, if you're in this army, you must... I suppose that's where Bannerlord gets it right. You think, screw this, I'm out of here. $300 left, 200 and something left. $500 dead, I've probably got 500. Ah, there you go, new order sergeant killer. Do you have Woodenson's doing some work still? Leslie? Yeah, I've still got half my army left. This is in the bag, I think. I believe they only try and besiege it once when you first take it. They may try and take it later on. So I'll set up my knighthood order and get the new order knights generating here too. Once you got 4 or 5 cities of those generating new order knights, that's it. You can just keep refilling your army. In fact, it gets to a point where you have too many that you have to leave them in the garrison. Kill, kill, kill. What am I killing? Mercenary, raiders. Raiders are the second best horsemen they can get. Empire. Yeah. These guys are done. Can I make 400? Might have to start killing some of my own troops to do that one. Stop facing me with your shields. I suppose it's where I'm the closest. you bastards. I suppose a sensible thing would be to set up my New Order Knights as a different one from cavalry, maybe have them as cavalry archers, and then I can set them apart when we're doing these siege defences and they can just snipe from somewhere like where I am now. The thing is, it gets a bit finicky if you have to move about 5 different groups or 4 different groups when you start a battle, so yeah, that's why I never do it. Is that it? Am I done? 2 left. 1. Who's gonna get him? How many did I kill? 410. Brilliant. Melitine Archer. Oh, for carving Manhunter. Was killed by Melitine Archer. Let's see if I get some prisoners. 206 renown, can't complain. 1 morale. Who are the big hitters? The Faldron only got 1. Diev 43. Sarah 22. Oh, Leslie 65. We have a winner. Well done, Leslie. Escaped. Who are you? Marshall, but you're only 4. Have to let him go. Why is everybody escaping? Kalanda Khan. Cunning. I let the cunning people go because I may defect. And I don't need, well, money's good, but I don't really need it at the moment. I may defect later. I won't give them anything because they stab me in the back unless you give them 3 5s. Almost likes your kingdom. It's when they admire your kingdom and like it, that's when you get them. So, not yet. Hatefully, you're cunning, you can go. Farad, Marshall, only 9, you can go. Okay. Wow. 14,000. Problem is, I'll never find a merchant that's got 14,000. Lots of lovely prisoners. They will bring in some money. Yeah, I try to keep around 100,000 dinars because when your villages get raided and you're in war with someone, you could suddenly drop like 20 grand in 1 week. So it's well worth having a good reserve of money. And they're all shit. Right. Let's see if I can sell prisoners. I can, but there'll be some in the garrison. So let's take these. I'm also get rid of the mercenaries, war priest, clerics. I don't care if you save the city at some point. I don't want you. Alright. Let's actually get rid of them now in case he offers me something. Alright, get rid of the mercenaries, done. Here we got some upgrades, let's do those. Any in my party? Diev? Can't talk to him here. Nope, he's not going to give me anything without any mercenaries hanging around. Nope. Let's go to the castle, see if... No, they like me. They're good troops, they are. But they're just not New Order troops. So... I have the baggage train. So now this is going to upset them, so I've gone to -20. Let's go Knights a Dude. And I'm going to train him in a bit as well. Oh, 4,000, it's good, reducing price. I hope I got my, yeah I did. My cart. And did I finish this book? I did as well. So we need to start reading another book. Take an action, select a book to read. Let's do Pendorian Commander. Let's make sure it's the one at the start so I know which one I'm reading. We put my sword back. I'm going to wait here until it's no longer under siege. It should be soon. Yep. Then I can train my steward and get this place upgrading. I might run and get some troops from Ethos and bring them over here as well. Come on, upgrade. Yep, there you go. Doesn't need much. A hospital. What's a hospital do? Income by 5, prosperity by 10, relations by 5. 4,000. Okay. Alright. And with that, I'm going to end the episode. And I think in the background, I'm going to take these castles. Ooh, Laria. And Laria as well. Thank you very much for watching, and there'll be a new episode soon. Bye.